Hello, and we are going to talk about commutative law. We're going to make our flashcards. So what you're going to need is paper. I did give you some cardstock. I'm not sure if it's enough. You're going to need paper. You're going to need a pen that you'll be able to see really well whatever you write on that paper, so not a blue against a blue or something like that. And can you see this okay? This is what we did over the computer this morning. And now we're going to talk about the commutative law. Can you see that okay? So the commutative law is the law that says, I'm not sure if you can see that okay. Can you see that better? There you go. Commutative law. So if 2 plus 3 equals 5, then 3 plus 2 equals 5. That's it. That's the commutative law. The reason we're talking about that when we're making our flashcards is that it's going to save us a lot of time. So let's have a look here. Sorry, my phone just did something weird. Okay. So we are going to make some triangles. I have a hardboard to work on. I'm going to think of what is the most efficient way to make my triangles. So I'm going to fold my paper horizontally first. How's this? Can we see okay? So a horizontal fold. And then I'm going to take one of my corners and fold it up. Can you see that now? So I had my horizontal fold and I folded my isosceles triangle up. And let's fold that again. Have some fun with this. No, let's not. Well, let's. Why not? Everything else is the way it is. Let's do this too. So now I have folded a triangle and a triangle. Let's do it again just to see. There might be a better way to make triangles, but so far, pretty good. And I think that's the most I can make from this. Okay, now I'm going to cut on these lines. So here I go. And I have 2 triangles. I'm going to cut down this line. 4 triangles. 6 triangles. Okay, so we get the idea for making the triangles. And so I would like, when you are done with your cutting, for you to have a bunch of same sized triangles. Okay, let's go on to the commutative law part of this lesson. All right, let's see. I'm going to bring it back up here for a second. So I am looking at this chart. This chart is from our classroom, and it has all the possible addition combinations. Alrighty, so let's look at this. I also brought some sticky notes. Let's look at our chart using these sticky notes. Now, what we know about commutative law, for example, 2 plus 3. Can you see that okay? If I have to learn 2 plus 3 equals 5, then what don't I have to learn anymore? if I already know that 2 plus 3 is 5, then I no longer need to remember that 3 plus 2 is 5 because it is the commutative law. So there is my first cut. There's one that I don't have to worry about learning because if I learn 2 plus 3, I know that's the same as 3 plus 2. Put this back in here. All right, let's go through again. So 2 plus 3. If I learn 2 plus 4, then what don't I need to know? Well, then I don't need to know 4 plus 2. I already know 2 plus 4. That knocks that one out. If I have to learn 2 plus 5, then I don't really need to know 5 plus 2 anymore. Two plus 6. Do you see how this is going? Let's go on to the 3's. 3 plus 4. If I learn 3 plus 4, then what do I already know? That's right, I already know 4 plus 3. I don't have to worry about that. If I already know 3 plus 5, then I don't have to know 5 plus 3. If I already know 3 plus 6, then I don't have to know 6 plus 3. Let's go on to the 4's. If I already know 4 plus 5, then I don't have to worry about 5 plus 4. And if I already know 4 plus 6, don't have to worry about 6 plus 4. 4 plus 7. All right, what about the 5's? If I know 5 plus 6, then I don't have to worry about 6 plus 5. 5 plus 7. I don't have to know 7 plus 5. 5 plus 8. See how we're doing? How about 6 plus 7? Well, if I got that one, don't have to worry about 7 plus 6. 6 plus 8. How about 7 plus 8? If I know 7 plus 8, I don't have to worry about 8 plus 7. If I know 7 plus 9, then I don't have to worry about 9 plus 7. If I know 8 plus 9, then I don't have to worry about 9 plus 8. All right, we're ready to begin. I'm going to pause and restart because this is already pretty long, and we'll finish with video number 2.